Today we are going to learn something simple about tomato growing, and what we are going to learn about is simply what we call trellising. Trellising, in simple words, it's providing support to the climbing crops. For example, we have tomato, we have cucumber, and many other climbing crops. Most of them, like tomato, we have the indeterminate and determinate varieties, and the indeterminate varieties grow as long as you may give it the conditions that it's necessary. It will continuously grow up. Therefore, you need to trellis it, you provide it support that it goes up. Now, trellising comes with some good advantages. But before I tell the advantages, we have got two good types of trellising, that is the Dutch trellising and then the Spanish trellising. The Dutch trellising is this one that you can see here. I'm using a string, and the string runs vertical, and the plant keeps following that string up to up, and it goes straight. Now, how important is this system? It gives me all the ample space that I conduct any other agronomic practice. Like, for example, I can keep my plant pruned. It's simple for me to prune, and also it is simple for me to see and to do any other thing. For example, spraying. When I'm spraying, I have enough space that I can spray, and my spray can penetrate all over the plants. The sun radiation is able to penetrate all over the plant. It has got enough space. It provides me with enough space. Doesn't make the plant to give me a lot of canopy. Well, the same thing, you will also find that when I'm planting, I can plant a number of crops in the smaller piece of area because the trellis gives me the space for it. It doesn't congest the space. Now, also, looking at another advantage, you find that the leaves, as you can see, the leaves are kept, the leaves and the fruits are kept from touching the ground. So the interaction between the fruits and the leaves and then the ground is not there. Therefore, it prevents my plants from contracting the bacterial or viral fungal diseases from the soils. All the soil-borne diseases are less in contact with my plants. So the trellising gives me all those benefits. So in a short while, we shall also see another form of trellising, and that is the Spanish trellis. As I said before, this is another form of trellising, and this is what we call the Spanish trellis. Now, what is funny with the Spanish trellis is that you can use any locally available material to help you do it with the help of the string. For example, you can see I am using a metallic kind of pole, and it can be, you can make it maybe 2.5 meters or 3 meters high, no problem, depending on what you have. So this helps you to give a firm stand. Now, what happens, you will have your string, you tie the string on the metallic pole or any kind of pole, you can use wood or anything. You tie it, and then as the plant keeps on growing, you have the string on one side of the plant and also the other side of the plant, on both sides. This keeps the plant going up. So as the plant keeps on growing, you keep on adding another level of rope. You keep on adding, and this continues as long as you want your plant to continue growing. For example, you can see this one. I am soon going to add another more rope here to keep it grow up. Now, this also still gives you the same benefits like the Dutch trellising that we already saw before. As you can see, it has enough space. I have enough space here. My plants are not congested. They look not congested, though I have them in a smaller spacing, but they are not congested. So when I'm spraying, the spray can penetrate all over. Sun radiation can penetrate all over in a balanced way. And then, of course, you can see I don't have the fruits and the leaves are in less contact with the soils. And due to that, I have less risk of my plants contracting the diseases, and then I am safe. So by so doing, I'm maximizing my production. So viewers, I believe and I hope and I pray and wish you the best in your tomato production. Thank you.